back. While we were gone, we had ourselves a very blue and green Christmas at the Osa Peninsula and caught a break from all the chores with some very much needed rest and relaxation. We had the rare opportunity to cover ourselves in clay and monkey around on a secluded beach that we had all to ourselves. We got to hang out with a giant pod of dolphins in one of the most biodiverse areas on Earth. Easily one of the biggest highlights of our entire year. And we even recorded some new yoga classes for you in exotic locations, which you can find right here on our channel. Then it was right back to the grind. As the dry season kicks into high gear, so are we, so buckle up. The rides are always bumpy around here. In case you missed it, there is a way you can support our farm and help us continue producing this vlog by becoming a patron on Ghost. On Ghost, you can choose your level of support and your perks for a unique opportunity to be a part of our story like never before. So check the link in our description to join. Don't forget to like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell to turn on notifications. We could not be doing this without you. Now, without further ado, we welcome you to the second season of Everything is Fine.
So here we are, burning this vision board, and in looking at it, as it very slowly burns away, we are realizing that, yeah, we did really good on our goals, and I think making the vision board was a really great idea, and something that we should do again, because putting your goals into writing and like making a visual out of it, we kept this in our living room for a long time and looked at it every day, really helped us to actually do the things. I was on one side, Pepe was on the other side, our personal individual goals, and then we had like a space in the middle, like a Venn diagram that was like things that we wanted to do together. And yeah, what are you?
Just saw how we manifested our Avril Lavigne concert a year ago before we even knew.
Right,
So
we didn't know that we would take that so seriously, but we did.
It's kind of magical to see, just by putting those things out there and being serious about it, whether you think you are or you're not, you're casting a little bit of a spell. And
yeah, it's intuitive magic.
yeah, so I'm seeing several things on here like craft medicines, Spaceship Earth, and I had no idea what exactly I wanted. Spaceship Earth is a project that I've been kind of brewing for a while, but I didn't know exactly what that was going to look like, and that's taking form as we speak. And we're essentially creating a health food store and health optimization line. And crafting medicines, making formulas. So
lots more information on that coming soon.
Yep.
And I really made a lot of moves with my career. Like, I forgot that I had written down on this board that I wanted to register with the Yoga Alliance. I have been a yoga teacher for a long time, and I have been registered with the Yoga Alliance before, but I let that kind of drop off a while back, and I forgot that I had written it on the board as a serious goal, and then I finally did it, like right at the end of the year, which felt really cool, and applied to be like a continuing education provider for yoga teachers, so that I can accredit my courses. We even wrote on the board, like, start a vlog, like maybe, and we totally did that. And this year, some of the things that we haven't actually written down yet, but we're saying it out loud right now, is, as we were saying before, becoming more self-sufficient on the farm, growing more food for the animals, growing more food for ourselves. And it took us a long time to kind of get our hands on the whole farm, and we pretty much have that now. So we're gonna just need to fence in this one other area back here to create another space for the animals. We want to get ducks. That's another thing that I didn't mention, but
we've always wanted to get ducks, but like it made itself clear when, where, and how. Well, the how not fully, but
we think that up there where the goats spend the night, we'll show it to you.
The goat pen just got like an
upgrade,
facelift, yeah, and
remastering.
While we were doing that, I was like, huh, this could be like a pond situation, and all of a sudden we were like, and future duck house. So we'll update you on that soon, for sure.
yeah, those are some of our goals. And I'm sure that more are going to come to us and we're going to write them down on a new board.
They've
But
been popping off all day since we woke up.
10 out of 10 would recommend the vision board.
Yes.
Do it.
And then you get to burn it and create a new one.
No specific instructions, just do it your own way. But be serious about your goals and make them happen. We're down here with the girls and we're about to take them to the quebrada. They both just got off of their period. They synced up their periods for the first time. So they've kind of been on lockdown for like the past month. And so this is a fresh start in a very real way for them also. We're taking their stinky asses down to the quebrada. We're gonna wash them. We're gonna wash their bedding. And they get to be free now from this day forward.
To have and to hold.
Until they have their period again, which happens about twice a year for dogs, and it lasts like a whole month, so it's kind of a big thing. Right, Galaxia? You excited to be free again, Lola?
She's always excited, no matter what. No matter what.
Let's go take a shower. Here we go to the quebrada, and I already hear Pepe screaming Galaxia's name over and over again because Galaxia is the worst at sticking with the group. It's just not something that she does. Not interested. She is an individual and she's always running away and having to be called back. Very hard to keep up with that girl. Okay, here we are. And we're about to get them cleaned. Galaxia is also the stinkiest of the two. She loves to be stinky. But we're gonna change that today.
Gotta wash your hoo-ha because it was nasty. For a whole month.
All salty.
Queda.
Get in the bottle.
Queda. Lola, queda.
Keep our eye on you know who.
Yeah, Galaxia is definitely gonna try to get away. She's actually not right now though. She's just keeping a safe distance over there. Hoping that she won't have a turn. She will.
Buena, Lola. Buena.
A little bit more. Kind of squeeze. Yeah, good.
Just remember that this natural flea-repelling shampoo has
like-
to stay on them for like 15 minutes before you rinse it back off. So
10 minutes is good.
this is gonna be harder than I thought.
It'll be okay. It's like a Himalayan flea pesticide killer, but made from plants. So it smells amazing.
At least we think so. The dogs don't seem to like it at all.
They don't like smelling like anything other than dirt and poop.
They would rather smell like vomit.
Quieta. Venga aquí.
Come here.
Venga.
Go to daddy. Go. You have to.
Stay right there.
Galaxia does not
Lola.
like the water.
Lola.
She likes
Quit
the water less than any dog I've ever known, really. She just has a strong resistance to getting into the quebrada, so.
Which is funny because she's part Labrador, so.
Right. Cuckoo is mostly German Shepherd. She is largely Labrador, so go figure. She's a weird dog, the weirdest. But we wouldn't have her any other way. Alright, Mugu is thoroughly soaked. You get her tail? You get her in the mouth? Alright.
You have to get wet again.
Not over.
Queda. Lola. Buena. Queda. Come on. Okay. Excited.
It's a rebirth.
Yeah.
It's a very exciting moment. This is how we have to go up the trail every single time. We were actually just kind of gushing over Lola and Galaxia and what weird little monsters they are, but how cute their relationship and companionship is. Seems like they really bonded a lot, got a lot closer through this past menstrual cycle that just ended for them, as they spent all day, every day together around the house and went through a lot of feelings together. They gushed over a boy together when our friend's
each other.
Dog came over. Yeah, they kind of had sex with each other the best they could.
It was like rated R sex. It was not.
Right. Obviously not penetrative, yeah. But it was a lot of bonding and a lot of new experiences for them. And they are just so cute and special together. Love the sissies. We are taking the cows on a little adventure. This is Vita's first time to leave the property as far as we can remember. And I don't know about Caramello. I mean, Caramello actually used to live elsewhere before he came here. That's a different story. But yeah, they have really munched the grass supply down in their pasture. And so we have these new friends, it's Carlos and Sarah. They live within walking distance of us, just a short hike. And we're gonna take them to their property and let them munch on their grass for a while. Walking cows is nothing unusual in this neighborhood. It's a little bit unusual for us. We don't do it that much, but in Costa Rica, at any given time, walking down a street, it's likely that you will see some farmers walking their cows around for this reason. Oh God. Okay. Here we go.
This is gonna be so
All right, I am going. Yeah, this is gonna be really interesting for many reasons. It seems really simple, but our cows are not used to it. They're gonna be terrified of the cars. I mean, Vita probably she has no concept of the world outside of our farm. So yeah, Vita, this is our neighborhood. Check it out. It's a beautiful day to be taking a walk. Come on, it's okay. Just stay away from the moving cars. Look at these views. Haven't shown you these views yet because we haven't vlogged over here, but look at this. Also, we haven't done a lot of vlogging in gorgeous, beautiful, dry season morning weather like this. This is perfect, perfect, perfect weather. Gorgeous. Our neighbors live over there.
No. Lo llevamos a la casa de los amigos. Tienen potrero allá. Mucha comida.
Ah, ya. Desde allá de la cuenca.
Ajá.
Hola, Wonka.
Feliz año.
Feliz año.
Son ganaderos ya.
He knows these cows well. Sometimes
Como
we
cuando
let
llegamos
their
y
cows
hicimos
come onto
viaje
our
con ustedes
property,
trayendo las vacas al-
and sometimes our cows go and hang out on their property.
Feliz año, amigo.
Hola, Mai.
Tony.
20s.
Ah, está bueno
Y esta, yo no sé, tiene como unos 2 meses para...
para parir. Uy, qué gordo que está. Ah, de tus amigos, sí, hay pastos,
Sí.
está calidad.
Sí.
Está
Y
bueno.
no
voy a
tiene
empezar a
no
llevar-
animales.
Poner montura en la yegua y llevarlo ahí para fin de semana para que ella se acostumbre. ¿Todo bien?
Oh, it's Nehi.
¡Feliz año!
Y toma, suéltalo, ya quieren a un
Hola, Nehi.
poner a uno.
Feliz año.
Desde ahora él no ha intentado.
Tamales, el sábado voy a hacer otra vez, entonces,
Ajá.
ese yo lo llamo a hacer, pero no lo encuentro. Entonces en la tarde, el sábado viene para
El
darle
sábado,
otro
en la tarde. ¿Está bien? Gracias.
Ya se tiene hijos.
What we're doing is just out of necessity for now. This is not something that we're going to do on a regular basis, but like I said, it's really great to have our friends available, have their land available to do this, because it's actually shocking to me how much cows eat, like how much grass they actually need, how much pasture they actually need. And although we only have Alanis and 4 cows, right?
3 big cows.
3 big cows and 1 baby. Although that's how many animals we have, plus the goats. We don't really have enough pasture for all of them. And so this is great. They're probably gonna stay over at our neighbor's house for a couple months, or until Vida gives birth, which is also an option. Kind of like Blanca, we don't exactly know where she's at in her pregnancy, but she is definitely pregnant, and she will be giving birth possibly over the next couple months.
I'm thinking that it's probably not going to be until like April or May, hopefully. So maybe even June. We just really have no idea when.
April, May, June, spring,
She's-
September,
she's
summer.
She's not showing any like immediate signs.
No, but she is
You can
swelling
definitely
up.
tell she's swelling up, but like none of the like, oh shit, it's about to happen signs.
So now Blanca is gonna be an abuela. She's gonna be a grandmother at the age of 3.5.
And Caramelo is gonna be a father again.
Wow. Caramelo is baby Luna's father, in case you missed that. So while these 2 are gone, Blanca's just gonna be with Luna, her current baby, and Alanis. Something that we are planning on doing on a regular basis this season is training Alanis. That's another New Year intention that we have. Alanis has basically been a wild horse since we got her, but she's coming up on appropriate age to be able to ride her. So it's time for us to really start developing our relationship with her. She's going to be getting trained, and on the weekends from Friday until Monday, Pepe is going to saddle her up and walk her on the same trail that we're on right now to our neighbor's house, and she is going to spend the weekends with Carlos and Sarah. Isn't that cute? She's going to have sleepovers, and it's going to be practice for her walking on a rope and wearing the saddle. I wish that we were going to be able to introduce you to Carlos and Sarah today, but Sarah is actually sick. It sounds like she's got the same thing that I had a couple weeks back. Hopefully she didn't get it from me. I don't think so. I didn't hang out with her until long after I was better. But we're also bringing her some homemade medicines. That's what's in this backpack. Vida is not wanting to walk. She's just like her mom.
Yep.
But also she's pregnant, so I will give her that. Maybe she's feeling resistant, hormonal, and lethargic because, oh wow. Typical Costa Rican house dogs. Love them. Love them. So sweet and cute. But yeah, she's probably feeling resistant to walking because she weighs 1,000,000 pounds. She's got a baby growing inside of her. Can make you tired. Come on, Vida. You're in the way. Vida! You are in the way. That guy thought Vida was mad. Oh, she's mad. I think she's just clueless. Every house has at least one screaming dog. We love them in Costa Rica. Hola, gracias. Nice to see you too.
Since Sarah is sick, I have prepared a couple silver bullet potions, I like to call them. One is magnesium chloride, and the other is a gavilana tincture, which is a really bitter Mayan rainforest plant that grows all over the place here. It's my favorite plant here. Very potent antiviral, antibacterial, antimicrobial, anti-parasite. So the two of those together, and the magnesium chloride is like a super potent immunostimulant, and it's what saved us. I never even got sick. You got sick, but only for like 2 days, and it felt at the beginning like it was going to be a COVID thing.
Right, and it might have even been COVID.
So
but because
and it
we
knocked
attacked
out
it so
in,
hard at the
like
beginning,
48 hours.
I got better in 2 days, and we got to go to the beach. We're on the final stretch here, Vida. Once we're up this hill, we've made it to our destination. Sawyer is Lola and Galaxia's friend who came to stay at our house. It's really awesome that they have a friend, and he is such a sweetie pie, and he's the most excitable and most emotional dog I've ever met, even more than Lola.
Are you hungry?
Sawyer! We're here!
We're going inside. We're going inside. Sawyer, come on.
Here's your new residence.
Their names.
Caramelo, like caramel. Caramelo,
And Vida.
which is life.
Vida.
Hola, Sarah.
Hola. Hi. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Carmelo, this is Sarah. And this is where they live. This is where you're gonna live for the next couple months.
Hi. No. Okay. We'll take it slow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
no,
take it slow.
don't have high expectations of bonding quickly.
Okay.
Or at all.
Or at all.
So this is their future house. Doing some remodeling, some major remodeling. They're building a yoga deck. Not sure exactly where that is. Oh, over there, I think. Okay, we have made it. Llegamos.
Excelente.
Bienvenidos. This is your new home for a while. So much food. Mucha comida para ustedes. So enjoy, and please do not bust out of here. Just stay. on this land, and we'll come visit you every now and then.
Hasta arriba. ¿Y el agua?
El agua, aquí hay un poquito.
Ah, here we are. Beautiful drinking pool.
Mejor agua que hay.
Wow. They have their own little quebrada. This? Any idea what this is? That's right. It is a future swimming pool, which means that in the near future, we are going to be having some pool parties at Carlos and Sarah's. So super excited about that. And over there is some other cool stuff, but I don't really know what I'm talking about with their plans, so I'm not gonna say too much about that.
Oh, you don't have boots on.
No, I don't have the proper boots on to go over there, but you can go over there.
I've already been there a couple times. That's the yoga deck where it's gonna go, and there's like a really pretty meadow.
Wow, that is an incredible view. Sweet.
Yeah. That's where he planted a bunch of
Thank you so much, Carlos and Sarah, for sharing your land.
You're very welcome. We're happy to have all of the livestock that you want to bring over.
Absolutely, anytime.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Sawyer. Where are you? Thanks, buddy. Yeah, Carlos and Sarah just busted up into the neighborhood. They had just so happened to have moved here from North Carolina, so that's where we just
Asheville.
came from. Shout out to Asheville. And you will get to meet them and hang out with them more this season when everybody is feeling their best.
Yeah, which season are we going to come out on?
You're coming out in season 2.
All right, season 2. Watch out.
We are here now at Alanis, one of Alanis's first training sessions. Nope, Lola, siéntate. It's very exciting for Lola. I know it's very exciting. And we don't really know how to be involved yet. But Berto's got it under control. We're watching and learning. And this season, we are going to help Alanis to become not just a wild, nightmarish farm creature, but a helpful, rideable, wonderful pet horse. Fortunately, Berto has some experience with horses and training them. We don't really. But like I said, we're learning and watching. And every day in the afternoon during dry season, Alanis is going to go to school. And every Thursday or Friday, Pepe is going to take Alanis, going to saddle her up and take her on a walk to our neighbor's house. And she's going to spend the entire weekend over there. So it's going to be an exciting season, not only for us, but also for Alanis. She's going to get a lot more attention and stimulation and activity than she's ever gotten before. So yay! Alanis has always been so wild and unpredictable. Very, very easily spooked. And kind of dangerous to be around, honestly. Like, untrained horses are like that. And so going through this process and getting her way more comfortable with us and knowing how to follow some commands and stuff is gonna be really great. It's actually really necessary. We've had a few moments when Alanis was panicked, when she almost killed me. She almost killed Galaxia one time. So we gotta get that under control. She's gonna be a great horse. Aren't you, Alanis? Gonna be a good horse.
I'm gonna leave her back. I have so much going on.
Yeah.
He said yesterday she was circling and trotting, and I think there's just too much going on today with all of us and Lola.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's all new, completely new. And Lola tends to make everything more chaotic. Hard to focus for everyone. But Lola, you gotta learn to chill. Can you sit? Siéntate. Siéntate. The only way you can be involved here is by just sitting and watching from the sidelines.
Oh, buenos dias. Happy Friday. Good morning. It's super. Wake up. It's time to wake up. We have a big day today. We have a really big day today, so we really have to get up. We decided to show you what a Friday is like, a typical Friday. And last night I thought about it, and we have a pretty interesting day coming up. So it's gonna be a challenge to even do all these things. So Pepe has a client, and then I have a private client, have a class with Naked Warrior Yoga, and then also we have morning chores. As always, I have to clean out the chicken coop. Alanis gets shoes today for the first time, and then Pepe is going to take Alanis over to our neighbor's house with her new shoes, and she's going to spend the weekend over there. And all that has to happen before evening chores, which happen at like 4 o'clock. And then all that has to happen before Pepe goes to the gym at 5 o'clock. So it's a big day. So let's get started. Everything is fine.
It's too early to talk. So Alanis's gear just came in. Our farmhand's uncle made it. And this is like a very hard plastic type rope. But
It doesn't sound like a rope at all.
And it's like very stiff, as you can see. Like, but I think that's how they are when they're new. Like, this is like a very high quality cowboy rope. You sort of.
Is this to lasso her?
Well, not her. You like.
What is it? What do you do with it?
You have it like on the saddle, like attached to you, and this is what you like lasso the bull with, or if you need to, you know, sure you can use it on her if you need to, but.
So you just carry it with you and you use it for other things.
Right. It's just like the all-purpose lassoing rope. Every horse must have one at her side, but as you can see, I'm like, it's a little too early for me to do this. And then this is her, I guess you could call it a halter.
A bridle?
I think technically bridle is what goes in their mouth.
Oh,
or
we've been through this.
Bit and bridle, yeah. This is the halter.
Her face goes through there.
So yeah, her face goes
and
in
then
there.
You use that to steer her.
This is right. This is like basically the rope that you steer her with.
Sweet.
Yeah, all handmade by Berto's uncle. He'd even charge us for the labor.
Amazing.
Materials.
You are. You're just dreaming. What are y'all doing over here? What are you doing here, especially?
I'm gonna come up to the farm now. To the barn. To the barn.
Do you do morning chores?
That now.
She's coming in here.
Uh-huh. Ah, sí, creo que lo he visto.
Morning, Lola.
Ese río es agua congelada. No hay agua.
Wow.
So about that chicken coop, it is stanky, 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 and it is time to clean it out. So I got my poop scraper, I got some fresh straw, got some wood shavings, got my shovel. Oh, hold on.
Do you want to know why Galexia was looking so cute?
Oh, absolutely, yes. Please tell us.
Well, I just walked into the stable and she was laying there like sheepishly like chowing down on calf poop.
Oh,
Mouthful of calf poop. She's gone.
I knew it. I knew it wasn't about helping with chores.
So cute.
Oh,
She was embarrassed that she wanted to go into the back room and eat shit.
that is so disgusting, but not surprising at all. Anyway, so much shit, too little time. And I'm gonna clean out this chicken coop, replace it with fresh straw, and if you wanna see what this little dungeon actually is like inside, we'll spend just a little bit of time in here. If only you could smell it. This is it. This is where our chickens live. And also a family of anywhere between 20 to 50 rats. It fluctuates. So let's do it. As you can see, the sun came out and it got hot while I was doing that. I got just a little bit more poop scraping to do, and then we'll take all this to the compost. It's a pretty dirty job. It's pretty nasty, but it's actually so satisfying, and I've gotten used to it over time. And after having COVID, honestly, my smell never really fully recovered, so it doesn't smell as bad to me as it used to. Which, you know, I've realized on a farm, actually, losing your smell is not such a bad thing.
It's a lot of abono, as they say.
Yeah, chicken poop and old chicken bedding makes great fertilizer, so.
Abono orgánico.
Take it through here. And all the way over here.
That nice
and we're gonna
soil.
mix this shit with that shit.
Wow, he literally just plopped that shit pile down.
Well, what else was I supposed to do? We're starting a new compost pile, so this is the very beginning, what we just did. And over time, with help from earthworms and ants and microorganisms, and with the addition of more food scraps and more abono and animal shit, we will have rich compost that we can use to plant flowers and vegetables.
Plant food.
Yeah.
Plants eat.
So this one's
death.
almost done.
Death is plant food.
And this one is new.
Poop is plant food.
Yep.
Blood, bone, all plant food. All plants that you eat came from death. Isn't it a beautiful and fucked up thing? Look what an awkward moment we're having here.
There's not enough available nests because I put bricks in that one, and there's no straw in that one right now, and that one's trying to brood, trying to lay an egg. The other one needs to lay an egg.
Whoa.
It's kind of like when you live in a house with only one bathroom.
Oh my god, y'all. Okay, let me help the situation out a bit. Excuse me. Yeah, we're disturbing their flow. They're on high alert. Their whole house has been torn apart by this monster who comes in wielding hammers and massacring rats sometimes. These two little monsters come in and try to devour the rats.
Y'all are not even supposed to be in here. Galaxia, venga, venga, venga.
Lola, bring her in here.
Y'all just scared a chicken out. No. Thank you. When they get out, they get very confused.
It's looking great, Coco.
Thank you. Almost done.
Did you not use the wood chips?
Well, I use hay for
Oh,
bedding. I mean, wood chips don't do nothing but no bedding in here.
They prefer the hay for the bedding and the wood chips for the flooring.
Yeah. The bedding needs to be fluffy and comfortable.
I mean, I think wood chips are fluffy and comfortable.
Yeah, but they just get like all pooped
See, look
on
at
and
that
wet
pillowy.
and like caked down way too quickly.
Pillowy, fluffy wood chips.
Because you know that chickens don't have any conscientiousness of trying not to poop in their beds or pee in their beds.
It's true.
So they just poop and pee all over that.
Wow, I'm gonna have to turn this off. There's too much screaming. All right, right, so Alanis is about to get her hooves trimmed for the very first time. And she was gonna get horseshoes today, but the dude thought that her hooves were much bigger than they actually are, I suppose. So they're too big. So I think a month from now, she'll get shoes. And for now, she's just gonna get her nails did. Tranquila.
Este señor me llamó hoy en la mañana que me dice que ocupó hacerle a una vaca.
Yo pensé que
Cuando estaba en vida, este huevón de caja con alguien salchicha. No. Sí, mira. No. Ya.
ya, Alanis.
Ya. Sí. Ya. Estaba ahí en la comunidad. Ya. Cerrando un barrio un poquito más grande que este, como la primera vez. Y lo cortó aquí. Él. Y digo, ¿por qué está solo pelón? Y dije, porque nadie me corta de otra manera. Que voy a cortarla así. Pasé una semana incómoda y me volví, me acomodé. Yo pasé antier. Y usted estaba ahí. Una moto ya. ¿Cuándo? Ayer. Ayer, güey. Ayer, sí. Yo estaba ahí llegué a las anticos de las 5 y salí como a las 6.
Ya, Alanis. Lola, tranquila. Ya, Alanis, tranquila. Lola. Lola. Alanis did so good with her first hoof trimming, I have to say. I give her like a solid A.
So sad that I missed it.
Yeah, it wasn't that exciting, however. I thought it was going to be a little dramatic, being her first time, but we thought she was going to get shoes today, but the guy said that her hooves are still a little too small and he only had bigger horseshoes. So he did a cutting, a trimming, a cleaning, and in about a month we'll put on her first official shoes, and then we can take her for walks
And rides. She's such a bad girl.
and rides. Yes,
Those are not for you, Alanis.
she's trying to steal grains as per usual.
All
But,
she cares about.
Yeah, it was very successful. Met the hoof trimming dude. We may go on like a horseback adventure with him and another guy at some point after she gets shoes on. And it's a beautiful summer day here, so we're gonna go finish up chores. And that's our Friday.
So we made it to the end of the day. We did all the things and didn't turn out exactly the way we thought it would this morning, but it was a success and it was a gorgeous day. So super thankful. Thank you for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will join us for more adventures in season 2. We have a lot of really cool things planned, and just like today, I'm sure it won't all go the way that we think it's gonna go. There's gonna be plenty of surprises along the way, but that's the way we like it. So, see you soon. Thanks for watching.
Everything is fine.
As you can see here, this is where the goats and sheep sleep, by the way. It's their shelter. This area needs a lot of work. It's pretty gross and could be painted, as we like to say. So we've already begun the process of making it better by putting these gutters in, which the goats have already been trying to destroy and bust up with their hooves. But we got these gutters in here that are draining downhill to this area where all this bamboo used to be growing. We burned that a while back because this was not a good place to have a bunch of bamboo falling over on our fences and stuff. And it occurred to Pepe, it's Pepe's idea, that since the water is going to be draining down here anyway, that we should really accentuate this dip and let it turn into a pond or a bog, and then we can get ducks. So as I may or may not have mentioned, one of our projects, one of our dreams, one of our kind of goals, we'll see how it turns out this season, is to create a duck pond here in this area. So then this won't only be a nasty, yucky goat pen, it will be an upgraded, improved, nicer goat pen with a duck pond.
It'll be a nasty yucky goat pen and a nasty yucky pond. Duck pond.
Yeah, and my dreamy vision of it is for it to be really beautiful and really cute and everything, but in reality we know that it will probably have so much goat poop in it that it's just gonna be a toad bog. But we'll see. We'll try to make it pretty and cute.
I believe in us.